Hey hi all, welcome to Script QA. In today's session, we are going to learn about how to print the inverted left triangle or downward pointing triangle. Okay, so it will looks like this. Okay, so on first row I'm having 5 star, second row I'm having 4 star, third row I'm having 3 star, fourth row I'm having 2 star, and fifth row I'm having 1 star. Okay, so now what I will do, I will first of all I will write how many number of rows available. So total rows is equal to how much? 5. 1 2 3 4 and 5. Total number of rows are 5. Now what I will do, I will create one table and I will write down on which row how many stars are there. Okay, so let's say I will create the two column. So first one is the row and second one is the star. Okay, now now first row, how many stars are there on first row? 5 star. If you see on first row, 1 2 3 4 and 5 star are there. Okay, now on second row, how many stars are there? On second row, 4 stars are there. If you see, 4 stars are there, right? In third row, how many stars are there? In third row, 3 stars are there. I'll just note down in this particular table. Okay, in fourth row, how many stars are there? 2 stars. 2 stars are there. And in fifth row, how many stars are there? Okay, now what I need to do, I need to write down the formula which will give me the 5 star on a first row, 2 star on a, sorry, 4 star on a second row, 3 star 3 star on a third row, 2 star on a fourth row, okay, and 1 star on a fifth row. Okay, so I can use this total number of rows and row and make the formula which will give me the this answer. Okay, so I need to basically calculate the how it is generating the star. Okay, so for that what I will do, i'll say I'll say total rows minus row. Okay, suppose on first line total number of rows always 5, right? So on first line, if I say total number of row minus row, so row minus 1, so value of row is on first row it will be 1. So 1 minus 5, how much? 4. I want 5, so what I will do, I'll make plus 1. I'll make plus 1. Now I will check total number of row, that is the 5 minus 1, that is the row value of row. Okay, and plus 1. So 5 minus 1 plus 1, it will be 5. Okay, so it's satisfying this particular row. Okay, so if I move to the next row, okay, so next row it is, I will check it is on second row I will check our formula is calculating star correctly or not. Okay, so on second row, I'll just apply this particular formula. Total number of row 5. Okay, 5 minus, we are on second row, right? 5 minus 2. How much? 3. And 3 plus 1, 4. Okay, so it's giving the 4. Okay, now on third row. Okay, if I'm on third row, then total number of rows always 5. 5 minus row 3. 5 minus 3, it will be 2, and 2 plus 1, it will be 3. So it is giving the 3. So that means whatever formula we have written, that is perfectly satisfying our condition, right? So we'll use this particular formula for the to calculating the star. To calculating the star, we will be using this particular formula. Now let us jump on Eclipse and we'll write the program there. Okay, for the same using this particular formula. Okay, now we all know that we need to take the two for loop. Okay, one for the to control the row and one for to control the star. Okay, so for first formula, so first for loop I will write int row equals to 1. Okay, now row less than or equal to 5 and row plus plus. Okay, so this is my first for loop. Okay, but now if you see, I'm giving this hard coded value. Okay, so instead of hard coding, what I will do, I'll say int total row equals to 5. Okay, I will create one variable, and in that variable I will take the total variable, and instead of this 5, I'll remove this, I'll add this total rows. Okay, now our outer for loop is ready. Okay, so basically which will be for the rows. Okay, now for the star as well, I need to write the for loop, right? So I will write for, I'll say int star equals to 1. Okay, now star less than or equal to. Okay, now what condition should I put here? Okay, so you have written one formula here, right? So same formula you have to write here. Okay, total number of row minus row plus 1. So I will write total number of row minus row, basically row is this one. Okay, and plus 1, and then I plus plus. Okay, so this is my inner for loop. Okay, so basically, sorry, not I plus plus, it is star plus plus, star plus plus. Okay, now I have to print the star here, but if you see, I have to print all the star and then I have to move to the next line, right? So I will print the star, but I will not take the next line. Okay, so I'll say system dot out dot println. Okay, this ln I will remove because I don't want to go to the next line, so that's the reason I will remove the ln, and I'll say print the star. So now it will print the star. Okay, now it will print the star, but after on first row, if you print all the star, you have to move to the next line as well, right? So when it will print all the star, that means this loop completely executed, then I have to move to the next line. So I will say system dot out dot println. Okay, so ln means basically new line, so it will take us to the new line. Okay, now that's it you have to do. Okay, now what I will do, I'll just say run this particular program and it should print the desired output. Okay, if you see, I'll just, okay, if you see, it's just printing the inverted left triangle. If I want to do for the 7, okay, I will just change the variable value from here and I'll say print. Okay, if you see, it is just printing the same pattern for the 7 rows, right? So using this trick you can print any pattern. Okay, using this trick you can print any pattern. Okay, so this is about the printing the inverted left triangle. So that's it in this particular video. We'll be meeting in your next session. Till then, bye bye. Please share, like and subscribe our channel so that you will get the similar kind of videos.